रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः. Uttarakhand, chapter number 57. Sita's reply. Recitation begins now. Hearing these words of Lakshmana, the daughter of King Janaka, greatly sorry, fell down on earth. And remaining senseless for some time, Sita, with her eyes full of tears, said to Lakshmana, "Forsooth, O Lakshmana, the great dispenser hath created this body to suffer miseries, and all my afflictions are manifest in form today. Methinks I committed a mighty iniquity in my pristine existence, or brought about separation between a husband and wife, and for that Rama hath renounced me, albeit I am pure and chaste. O son of Sumitra, the affliction of residing in the forest appeared to me as a pleasure ere this, for I knew that I would be able to serve Rama's feet. But how shall I, O gentle one, live in the hermitage, being divorced from all my kith and kin? And being afflicted, to whom shall I express my sorrow? What reply shall I offer unto the ascetics when they ask me, Child, why hath that high-souled Raghava renounced thee? What sin hast thou committed? O Saumitri, I shall just renounce my life in the waters of Jahnavi. But I desist from this, for it shall bring about the termination of my husband's race. O Saumitri, do thou carry out the orders thou hast received. By renouncing this wretched wight, do thou satisfy the king's orders. But hear what I say, without making any distinction. Do thou in my name with folded hands bow unto my mothers-in-law, and then ask the well-being of the kingdom. Thereupon, saluting the pious king, do thou address him in my name, saying, Thou knowest, O Raghava, that Sita is pure, ever devoted unto thee, and engaged in thy well-being. She knows it full well that, afraid of a bad name, thou hast renounced her. It is her duty to put a stop to thy ill name and censure, for thou art her excellent refuge. Do thou tell furthermore that the king is established in righteousness to treat the citizens as his brothers, to acquire piety by protecting his subjects duly, for this is the greatest morality, and by this may be acquired excellent fame. Tell him that I am not sorry for my person. My greatest sorrow is that the citizens have vilified me. Husband is a woman's god, her friend and spiritual guide. It is proper, therefore, to work out husband's well-being even at the sacrifice of one's life. Do thou, O Lakshmana, communicate it in short unto Rama in my name. Do thou go now, and behold, the signs of pregnancy are manifest in me." Sita, having said this, Lakshmana, with a bewildered heart, saluted her, touching the ground with his head. He could not speak more. Thereupon, bewailing aloud and circumambulating his mother, he, meditating a little, said, "What art thou speaking unto me, O worshipful woman? O thou having no sin? Up to this time I have never seen any portion of thy beautiful person but thy feet. This is a solitary forest, and besides, the worshipful Rama is not present here. Under these circumstances, how can I cast my looks upon thee?" Having addressed Sita in this wise, Lakshmana again sent for a boat, and ascending it, ordered the boatman to go. Thereupon, having reached the other side, and being beside himself with sorrow and grief, he speedily ascended the car. And casting his looks behind while proceeding, he espied that Sita, on the other side of the Ganges, was roving wildly like one having none to look after her. Looking again and again, when Sita saw that Lakshmana and the chariot have gone beyond the range of her vision, she became overwhelmed with anxiety and grief. Being sunk in grief and pressed down with the weight of sorrow on not beholding Rama, the foremost of the illustrious, the supremely chaste Sita began to cry aloud in the forest, resounded with the notes of peacocks. Mangalam Kushlendraya Mahaniya Gunavtiye Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarva Bhaumaya Mangalam.